everybody, my name is Silver Valkyrie and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So this is not a stream, I'm recording this directly after the last part, but the next episode you see will probably be from a stream. So, oh shit, hello.
355,510 days of the day for your meeting with Mr. Farrell.
Oh shit, I'm late.
Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
But yeah, so here we are. I'm gonna aim to finish Maker's End today. I don't know. I don't think there's many enemies in here. There could be. I could be just remembering wrong. But yeah, we're gonna finish Maker's End today. I don't know how many. Actually, you know what? Before we carry on, I'm just gonna have a look at how many main quests we have left. Where are we now? We're at Maker's End. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're halfway. Maker's End is halfway through the main quest line. So yeah, if I want to stand any chance of doing this, then we have to stream it because it's not going to happen otherwise. So yeah, the next episode will be a stream. I'm going to stream it today. So the next episode, unfortunately, I really didn't want it to be, but it will be a stream. I'm hoping in that stream we can just completely keep going with the main quest and see where we go. But yeah, so the next episode will be a stream. So it's not going to be very very nicely. It's not going to be as good quality as the other episodes have been. Like, you know, the 2K videos. It's going to be a 720p video from a stream.
Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill, and they honored it.
Welcome to Farrell Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Farrell leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products...
Okay.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
So I've read all these data points before, so I'm sure there are websites you can go to.
There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
I'm sure there are like sites you can go to read them all if you're curious, but I will not be going through and reading them all because I don't have the time.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Alright. Ooh, Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. Oh. Bloody hell. That scared the crap out of me.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Oh. Jesus.
Looks like I can climb here.
Alright, where are we heading for? Up there. Right. Round we go. Jesus, that was a fucking nimble climb, wasn't it? Alright, here we go.
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Alright, let's go then. Keep going.
frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Joy.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Okay.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Very interesting. Okay, up we go. Keep her climbing. We're actually gonna find another cell today for the power armor. But yeah, so yeah, once again I apologize for the quality that's gonna happen in the next part. It's not gonna be as good as the recordings, so I'm very sorry. But it was either that or I don't finish. Ooh.
I wonder if it's a big storm this time. The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Well, luckily they are here. Here we are. Wow.
Alright. Made it.
So,
Wonder what we'll find.
this is the top of Maker's End. We are not going to do that just yet. We are going to head up this way. So as soon as you come, if you turn around, there'll be like a big pole with lots of yellow handholds on it. And you're just going to climb up. It's going to, if you have a fear of heights, then careful. Honestly, it terrifies me going up this thing. Luckily, Aloy can't fall, pretty much, unless you're an idiot and you force her to. Yeah, here we are. And up here is a power cell.
I keep finding these power cells. What do they do?
Down we go. Nice. Okay. So, let's head back down and continue the story.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
I'll Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth
Okay.
Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another phone has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I...
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
Exactly,
The
Aloy.
final phone has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible?
Hun, I don't think God could
What
forgive
did she
you.
do to stop the robots?
You literally created.
Executive access detected.
You literally.
Express lift opened.
He literally created robots that completely wiped out life on the planet. I don't think even God can forgive you for that, hun.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that feral robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. SYLENS. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that feral robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, SYLENS. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
He's kind of a shitbag, isn't he?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse described him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect feral robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Hell yeah, Aloy. We're done though.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Alright. Well, there you are. That is Maker's End. So
getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
that's true.
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Secrets of Zero Dawn. So, yep, here we are, all the way up here at Maker's End. Oh, this is a new site that we haven't seen before, by the way. I grazed over it last time. This is a brand new site that we haven't seen before. It's called a Behemoth. And we will be meeting one of those at some point. Do not worry. Okay. That's a long way away. That's nice. Oh my god, it's miles away. We haven't been anywhere near there. Oh god. Okay, well, there's a Strider site here that we could use, potentially. Or, well, a Broadhead site here would be better, actually. I think. So I think what we'll do is we'll fast travel to here. I'm going to go back to Meridian first because I want to buy some stuff. But we'll fast travel back to here, grab a Broadhead, and then we'll just ride and ignore everything. I think. Yeah. I haven't been going very long. Is there any... But yeah, like I said, I want to go back to Meridian first. And we can also meet Erend while we're here in Meridian. And then that'll be that done. And then on the stream later on, I'll try and get as much done as I possibly can. But there's going to be a face cam in it. But other than that, I will take everything else off the screen, so it's just the game and me. And my sound alerts, probably. I know, I keep going on and on and on about it. Yeah, grave forward we don't want. I want to go and say hi to this man again. We might as well. Oh, it's up, is it? Okay. There you are.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
There we go. So, we are now going to go and meet Erend at the Palace of the Sun because we're here, so we might as well.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with
Yeah, I know I keep going on and on about it, but I really want to drill in that I'm sorry that the next couple of episodes are going to be real shit quality episodes.
Let's have a chat. No.
But rest assured, Forbidden West will be all good quality. I promise you. Because it's brand new, so we have all the time in the world to do that. So, yeah, let's head to the Sun King's place. Hello.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you. The machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram with special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage East.
Sorry, lads. I know I'm cutting in line. Apologies. Apologise. I'm sorry. Hello. I think it's
Ignore
up here.
them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Ah, yes. Here we are.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
Look at them all. They're just... Okay. Fine, I'll wait for you. I'll wait. There we are.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well.
He likes
Murad.
us.
Let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
All right. Go to Pitchcliff, is it? Okay, where's Pitchcliff? Oh, lovely. Fuck's sake. Oh, God, they're sending me literally all over the map. They are, aren't they? They're sending me all over the map. Okay, well... Luckily, again, there's a broadhead site here. We can just ride through. We can just ride straight through it. Oh, even better, there's a Strider site here. So we'll head here, grab a Strider, and then hightail it up to Pitchcliff. Because that's closer than the bloody Grave Horde. Jesus. Typical. Now my controller battery's low. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna spend some time in Meridian, restocking on some fast travel packs and such. And, yeah, I'm gonna spend some time buying some stuff, fast travel packs, selling some stuff. We'll see. I'll see if I can find anything else. And yeah, then this afternoon I shall be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. Hopefully we can get farther into the story because we are cutting it extremely close now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I upload at least 3 days a week and I stream 4 days a week over on Twitch. All my links are in the description box, and if I don't see you before, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!